Okay, once again, I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. When I get a text, it shuts the video off, which is so irritating. I always forget to put it on airplane, so this is going to have to be in two-parters because you guys know I don't know how to fuse my videos. I'm just like an idiot. So Let It Snow, and this is a really pretty pink and white color, and this is Frosted Winterberry. And this smells almost like a cherry cough syrup. It's that very medicinal berry smell. But if you know me, you know I love that smell. The best way for me to describe it, my husband calls this like that Robitussin scent, but to me it smells like a Monster energy drink or like a Red Bull. Like, I don't know, it smells like an energy drink to me, but without the fizziness. But it definitely smells like a Monster energy drink or like a cherry cough syrup. But yeah, definitely a little bit medicinal, but like in a good way. I really like it. I love that scent. I'll be melting that when my husband's not home because that's a scent that he would instantly complain about. He does not like that cough syrup type of scent. Next is Ebenezer. This is my surprise favorite of the sampler. Now, I don't even think I paid attention to this when I was reading the descriptions because once I saw Sparkling Snow, I was like, done, I need this one. And this one really surprised me with how much I love it. And this is a really pretty, like, I guess like what is this color? Like a grayish green and white. And this is Crisp Pine and Icy Peppermint. And this is delightful. This is so fresh. It just smells like a super fresh Christmas tree. The Icy Peppermint like kind of goes to the background, but brightens up and freshens and cleans up that Christmas tree note. Like if you didn't know peppermint was in there, you may be like, oh, it's a familiar smell, but I don't quite know what. And then you're like, oh, it's peppermint. That's kind of what that one's like. But to me, it's just like a fresh, bright, in-your-face, clean Christmas tree scent. Next up is Carol of the Bells. This is definitely my least favorite of all of them. I am not really a fan of this one. And this is pear, pumpkin, cinnamon, and cloves. And all I get is like potpourri, like fall potpourri. That really dry cinnamon clove scent. Like the cinnamon red hots. I don't get any pear. I don't get any pumpkin. I just get dry cinnamon and some cloves. If the pear was stronger in this, and if it had that like juiciness that you associate with pear, or even like a creaminess from pumpkin, this would probably be really, really nice. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I have had this box sitting here for, I believe, 2 weeks. So typically, like, you know, VCS, like it doesn't smell like what it is exactly when you first get it. It takes a little while for the scents to kind of like release and like spread out in the wax and come through. But to me, it's kind of like after a couple of weeks, it doesn't really change that much. Like it's kind of like by 2 weeks, I feel like it's settled and like that is the scent you're getting, as opposed to like a couple months from now, is it going to be different? Like I personally don't think so. It may come out more when it's melting. I don't know, but I would assume not. I really don't know. It doesn't seem to be that popular, but yeah, I could do without that one, but it's fine. It's there. And it is a really pretty Christmas color. It's just a little too like dry cinnamon for me. Hopefully that pear does come out because I feel like that would make it. This is Harlow, and this was surprisingly really, really good. I really enjoy, if it'll focus, but I really enjoy this one. This is super pretty. These are like the two different pinks that are in Sweeney's. Like that's the darker rose and that's the lighter rose. Again, you can't really see the difference, but I promise you it's there. And this is Cranberry Candy Cane. And this is that same medicinal fruity note that's in this one, that like Red Bull type scent. And then you get that mintiness very slightly in the background. I do like how the peppermint doesn't, well, I guess because it's candy cane, it's not that strong. It doesn't overwhelm the cranberry, but it's like a tart medicinal berry type scent, not really cranberry, but that one's really nice. Next is Times Square Countdown. This one is awesome. If you like fizzy scents, you will love, love, love this one. This is green apple, strawberry, and champagne. Really pretty gray and green. I love, love her gray wax. All I smell is fizz. Like, this is straight up like tickle your nose fizziness. I unfortunately don't get her green apple or her strawberry. I really hope that they come out because that would make it so beautiful. Because right now it's just that fizzy note, which is fine because I like that scent. But I need that strawberry and that green apple to come out because Kirby has such an amazing green apple and strawberry that if they were a little bit stronger, that would be pure perfection. But we'll see if that develops over time or if it comes out more when I melt it. I should mention, these are all for next Christmas. Kirby stuff really needs like a shit long cure time for me. Even at a year point, it's not the strongest wax. So yeah, this is all for December of next year. Sorry, taking a sip here. And finally, last but not least, is Fezziwig's Christmas Party. This one is pure Christmas. That's really what it smells like. Blue spruce, balsam, fir, warm spices, and cedar. This smells like walking into someone's home in Christmas. Like, imagine they had a bunch of Christmas trees up. You smelled that pine, and then they had like potpourri and like a Christmas scented candle going. It just smells warm. You get that spices, you get the trees. Like, it just smells like Christmas Day. Like walking into your mom's house on Christmas Day. You're just like, oh, it smells like Christmas in here. Like, that's Fezziwig's Christmas Party. It's amazing. So that is it for my December VCS restock. Again, if I can get that other one, it's a smaller one, but I will try and film it and get it up here for you guys. I love her poinsettia shape. I think they're really pretty. So yeah, so this is it. This is, I don't know, I'm repeating myself now. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm tired from doing nothing last night. This was the first New Year's, and I don't know, the decade Dan and I have been together, for me, like my entire adult life, that we did not go out. I had like the craziest week this week. He's stressed, I'm stressed. Like, this move is just stressing us out to no end, that we just didn't want to do anything. We were gonna go over to the house and just have a bottle of champagne. We even like left the champagne there. And then we were like, this is the last year we're gonna be in our apartment. And we just wanted to like be cozy and be in our apartment because it's been our home for so long. And we've never spent a New Year's here. So we just stayed in and fell asleep on the couch. And you know what? It was pretty glorious. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry it's split in half. I'll post these back to back though, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.